Good afternoon, everyone, and thanks for watching. Today is truly going to be one of my shortest videos because I have another commitment lined up literally in a couple of minutes, but I had 5 minutes downtime. So no preamble. All I'm going to say is thanks for watching. Happy holidays. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up on, where do I post it again? On YouTube. Thank you. So what we're going to do today is we're going to cover what I think are some pretty good year-end financial tips. If you followed me over the years, I typically do a video like this. I certainly do a number of segments on TV talking about just some generic financial things that everyone can and should consider. So let's go first. First will be if you are employed and you get W-2 wages, if you get a paycheck, a tax is taken out, check that withholding. How much tax are you withholding each paycheck? You know, I'm a little more anal than most, so I typically do a dry run through, a pro forma of my taxes in December to figure out where I'm going to be come April. I realize not everyone is as insane and as a lunatic as I am about it, but check the withholding on your paycheck. Make sure you're withholding enough money, not only obviously for 2022, but going into 2023, so you don't run into tax issues come April 15th. All right, that's one. Two, FSAs, flexible spending accounts. That's where you've elected to have money from your paycheck withdrawn and held in an account. FSA, Frank Sam Alpha, flexible spending account. This is not HSA, Harry Sam Alpha, which is a health savings account. That carries forward in perpetuity. The FSA, you must use it in this calendar year or lose it. So I'm certainly not the expert on what expenses will qualify, but I remember we used to use, I think, drugstore.com or pharmacy.com. I don't remember what it was, but it told us which expenses were FSA eligible. So make sure you use up your FSA account. Number three, if you're self-employed and you do not have a retirement account, get one established by 12/31. That could be a wide variety of accounts, not limited to SEPs, SEP, solo 401ks, anything that would be from on the self-employed side. Let's see what else we have. If you have 401ks, 403bs at work, clearly I understand not everyone can do this, but you can max them out right to year end. So if you're a little short, if you want to top them off, if you want to devote your last paycheck, talk to your payroll department, you can put in $20,500 into your 401k or 403b. If you're less than 50, if you're over 50 like I am, you get an extra $6,500 to add. And let's go to tax loss harvesting. If you've watched my videos or read my newsletters, you know I've talked about it all year. When you have losses throughout the year, I like to tax loss harvest as we go along during the year. But if you wait until the end, you can do something like sell JetBlue Airlines and buy United. You couldn't sell the SPY, the Spider ETF, and buy the IVV because they're essentially the exact same thing. There has to be a little variation in there. But if you've got tax losses, harvesting is a good strategy. At the end, you can write off up to $3,000 of net losses each year on your taxes. Whatever loss you don't use carries forward indefinitely. So if you have a big year next year and you have a ton of gains, you can pair them up on your taxes for 2023, which will be filed in 2024. And let's see, finally, I'll say this. I've talked about this all year too. Please, 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 when asset prices are down, people should consider Roth conversions, taking money from your traditional IRA, your traditional 401k if possible, and converting it into a Roth. The downside is you pay taxes now, meaning in April. So one big downside, you got to have the cash on hand to pay the taxes. The three big upsides are, number one, your money grows tax-free until you withdraw it. So just like with a 401k, 403b, you don't pay tax on your potential gains. Number two, when you withdraw money from Roth, You withdraw that money and don't pay any income taxes on it. Big plus. Number 3, there are no RMDs. Roger, Mary, David, required minimum distributions like you do have at age 72 in 401ks and IRAs. So enjoy my 6 year-end tips. I hope they were helpful. I hope one of them is at least helpful. Please give me a thumbs up if you like the video, and I look forward to speaking with you again soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.